Hey, it's Rhonda Verdejo here with Fit to Live by Vets. And today I'm going to demonstrate 5 exercises that you can do if you are a senior or if you're, have some physical limitations or some physical challenges, or you maybe have recovered from an injury or had some type of surgery and you still want to be able to get in some exercise. I'm going to show you 5 exercises that you can do every single day to increase mobility and to ensure that you are still moving throughout the day. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is going to be more or less like a mobility exercise, and it's really involving the wrist and also the ankle. So what you want to do is you want to sit on a bench or a chair, and you can have the chair with the back, and you just want to sit and you want to lift your leg up and keep your leg at a 90-degree angle. And you also want to ensure that you're sitting up straight, embracing your core. And you want to rotate one leg and then the opposite wrist. And you want to try and spell a word. So we're going to spell my name, Rhonda. So we're just going to rotate R-O-N-D-I-A. Okay, and then you want to switch sides and making sure you're standing up erect. And if you're using a chair with a back, that is perfect because you'll make sure your back can be bracing the back of that chair. So you want to switch. Your ankle or your foot, your leg does not have to be lifted very high, just off the floor. And you want to spell a name, a word. So we're going to spell my name, Rhonda, O-N-D-I-A. And you can also just continue to rotate both wrists, okay? And you can rotate both ankles, just lifting your legs continuously off the floor and just rotate. The first exercise was just a little fun way of incorporating that ankle wrist mobility. And you can do this several times. You can do this 8 to 12 reps, and you can do 3 sets of all of these 5 exercises. Okay, so next we have a push-pull combo. So you just basically want to sit and you want to just make sure your back is either against that chair or you're sitting straight up. And you want to basically just try to remember you're pushing and pulling in any combination. So you want to bring your arms forward, okay, push them forward, and you can pause and hold, and you can bring it back like you're rowing. You can sit or you can also stand when you do this exercise. Then you want to bring it back up, roll back, lift your arms up, lift them down, and pull. So let's stand and show you how to do this same push-pull combo. So you're standing, you're reaching forward, really reach, pull it back, lift up like you're doing a side raise, bring it back down, push forward, bring it back like you're rowing, push it up, bring it back down, bring it forward, bring it back like you're rowing, push it up like a side raise, bring it back down. Let's do that one more time. Bring it forward, bring it back, lift it up like a side raise, bring it back down, bring it back forward. Okay, you can do that 8 to 12 reps. And then you can do that for 3 to 5 sets in this particular circuit with these 5 exercises. Okay, next we're gonna move into a stand-up hip hinge. So we just wanna stand up really nice and tall, and we wanna just hinge forward, okay? And we just wanna bring ourselves back up. Let me make sure I'm giving you everything that you're to do with this one. So you can also lift your calves with this one. With this one, you can incorporate sitting down with it. So you want to hinge forward, making sure you're coming up and squeezing your glutes. And then remember where you're sitting. sit down, and lift your calves. Now, you can also do this complete set of rotation exercises, this particular one with the hip hinge, standing. So you just want to hinge forward, come back and squeeze the glutes, lift the calves. Now, if you have your chair, you can also use the back of your chair as your balance. If I had the bench lifted up, I could use that for my balance. So we're going to do that again, standing, hip hinge, come back up, squeeze the booty, lift the calves. Let's turn to the side so you can see that. Hip hinge, flat back, come back up, squeeze the booty, okay, and lift the calves. Hip hinge, come back up, squeeze the glutes, and lift the calves. Sitting, you're going to stand up, hip hinge forward, squeeze the glutes, sit back down, remember where your chair is, and lift your calves. Stand up, hip hinge, flat back, come up, squeeze the glutes, lift the calves, sit back down. Stand up, hip hinge, stand up complete, squeeze the glutes, lift the calves, sit back down. And any way you want to incorporate that particular exercise is great. You can add your own little spin to it. You can stand, you can hip hinge forward, keeping a flat back, standing straight up, squeeze those glutes, and also lifting those calves. Then sit down, or you can sit down. You can start seated, come up, lean forward, squeeze the glutes, sit back down, calf raises. So you can interchange it however you need to fit your needs and your limitations and your capability, okay? And then the last one is going to be a rotational squat and reach. Now, not everyone will be able to do a complete squat, so I want to show you a variation of a squat. So basically all you're going to do is making sure your feet are braced on the floor, and you're going to rotation, turn, and squat as low as you can go, and just one arm reach up, okay? Then you're going to switch sides. You're going to kind of stagger, squat, and that other opposite arm is going to reach. Now, if you can't rotate and reach completely over your head, it's okay to have your arms at chest level. So I'm going to show you at chest level. So you're just going to rotate, squat as low as you can go, reach at chest level. Switch sides, standing straight, your feet are flat on the floor. You're going to rotate, squat, reach chest level, come back and start again. Rotate, squat as low as you can go for your capability, and reach forward. Across the chest, the arm is across the chest. Now, if you can squat deeper, then squat deeper. Rotate, arms reach to the ceiling. So we're gonna squat, rotate, arms up. Squat, rotate, arm up to the ceiling, really rotate, and pause. Squat, rotate, pause. Squat, rotate, reach, pause, okay? And that's basically 5 simple exercises that you can do every day of the week. You should complete at least 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps of each of these 5 exercises for a complete circuit. And before you begin any exercise routine, you should always foam roll if it's within your doctor's recommendation, and if you don't have any contraindications or any precautions like pregnancy or osteoporosis or arthritis, then you can foam roll and then do some stretchings in your warm-up, and then these 5 exercises will give you a complete routine that you can do any day of the week and every day of the week. And I suggest for my seniors And for anyone that is recovering from an injury or anyone that just wants to stretch and do light exercises, this is a great way to get yourself moving and to get back into the routine of exercise for rigorous exercise activities. I hope you enjoyed that video. This is Rondia Verdejo with Fit to Live by Vets, and I will see you soon.